Hello everyone. Let us now discuss how can we solve this problem. Minimum absolute distance between mirror pairs. Now, given integer array nums, okay, a mirror pair is a pair of indices I comma j such that 0 is less than or equal to I is less than j less than nums dot length, and reverse of nums of I is equal to nums of j. You see here the occurrence of first is equal to nums of j, where reverse of x denotes the integer formed by reversing the digits of x. Leading zeros are omitted after reversing. For example, reverse of 120 is equal to 21. So I have this 120 here. Now let's place something like a 21 here, and then let's see like 321 here, and then 123 here, a 10 1 here, and then a 10 here, right? I'm just placing and giving you an example, right? And then I have something like 12300, and then I have something like 100. Let's take 11, right? Let's take this number, right? If you see, let's take this I. Will not be brute forcing this solution as the constants are very high, right? Now let's take this example. Here, if you see, I have 10. Now reverse of 10 is 1. We'll be omitting the leading zeros, right? So it will become 0, 1, and we'll remove the 0. So it is 1. Now let's check for 1. It is here. Now what are the indices? 0, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, if you see 0 and 3, the distance is nothing but absolute distance of 3 minus 0 will be 3. For now, our answer is updated from 0 to 3. Now, let's take this 1, 2, 3. For this 1, 2, 3, I have, if I reverse it, then I will be having 3 to 1. They said reversed of nums of I is equal to nums of j. Okay. 3 to 1. Now, do I have a 3 to 1? Yes, here. 7 minus 1 is 6, but the minimum is 3, right? So we won't change it. 120. The reverse of 120 is 21, and I have that at here. 6 minus 2 is 4, but 3 is minimum, so don't change. Now I have 3 where I have 1. Do I have the reversed for this one? It is 1 itself. So do I have a 1 after that? No, I don't have. 12300. The reverse of this is 321. Do I have that? Yes. 7 minus 4 is 3. So 3 and 3, no need of changing it. Now I have double 1. Now if you see, the reverse of double 1 is double 1 itself. Do I have a double 1? No. 21. What is the reverse of it? It is 12, right? Do I have a 12 after that? No. After 321, I don't have any element. So let us see how can we solve this. Right? If you see, for 1, 2, 3, if you see here, for 1, 2, 3, if I go from back, you know, sorry, 3 to 1, if you see 3 to 1, I have that at the index 7. Okay, that's good. Now, what if there is a chance that I have another 321 here? Let me see. Let's say that I have another 321 here. Now, what I need to do, as I am going from the back, I'll tell you why I am going from the back. 8, and then I'll store this 7. I'll tell you how do I store it. Now I got to 6, element where the index is 6. I have 21. Now what I'll do is, I have this 21. Now what I'll check, the reverse of 21 is 12. I'll check for whether there is a 12 in the data structure. Do I have it? No. So what I'll do, I'll just make it as 21. I'll push it back 6. Now I have 11. So I'll check for the reverse of 11. Do I have this in the data structure? No. So what I'll do, I'll just push the 11 back, 11 with the index 5. So 11 and then 5. Now I have 12300. Do I have the reverse of 12300? Reverse of 12300 is 321. Yes, I have. Now comes the question and also your the explanation why I am storing these indices and why I am going backwards, right? From the back to the front, right? So if I stored 8 instead of 7 at the last, what I will get is nothing but I would get a longer distance, right? So by going from the back, I will get 7, which is the lesser one, right? Which is the nearest one, right? So I'll get where I am 4. 4 minus 7. What is the answer? For now, the answer is updated from 0 to 3. Now what I'll do, 1, 2, 3, double 0 will be having 4, where these elements are present. That's what I am storing. And the guess is we will be storing int comma vector of int in an unordered map, right? In an unordered map. Now from 4, let's go to the next element. 1. Do I have a 1 previously? No. So what I'll do, 1 with 3, 120. Now, reverse of 120 is 21. Do I have a 21 here? Yes. 6 minus 2, the index where where I am at. 6 minus 2 is 4, but the minimum is 3 itself. So don't need to change it. 120 is at 3. I just pushed back the index in the 120 element in unordered map. Let's name it as MP. Now 123. The reverse of 123 is 321. 321 I have it at 7, the last, right? 7 minus 1 is 6, but I won't change it because 3 is minimum than 6, right? Now 123 is at 1. I have 10. Now at 10, if I reverse it, I'll get it as 1. So, do I have a 1 here? Yes, at 3. Now, 3 minus 0, where I am at 3 minus 0 is 3 itself, no need of changing it. And then I'll get 1, sorry, 10 is present at index 0. So, what I did actually here is just I'm going from the back. I just initialized unordered map of int comma vector of int where I have named it as MP. What I'll do, I'll just go from the back. So for int I is equal to n minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. I'll just do check if reversed of what is this number nums of I'll just reverse it, right? Is if we find it, so what I'll do, I'll just wait a second. So int reversed is equal to reversed of nums of I if mp dot find reversed is not is equal to mp dot end. Nothing but if I have that in the unordered map, what I'll do, answer is equal to minimum of answer comma mp of reversed dot back minus I, the present where I am. So they said absolute difference. So what I'll do is just make the absolute get the absolute difference, right? So let me get the absolute difference here. Okay, right? So I got the answer. Now what I'll do, mp of nums of I dot push back I'll just push back the index where I am, and the for loop will be ending here, and then will return the answer at the end. Thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And here is the code. I have given the code link in the description. Go and check it. Thank you.